Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Sue, your East Oakland advocate. Well, today is a sad day. I found out that a former classmate of mine has passed away, and that is Emily Montgomery. And she was a classmate of mine back in 1972 to 1975. And we were on the Honor Society rolls at Frick Junior High for those years. Um, and she was a really good person, always smiling, had a really great personality, and it's good to see that she stayed here in the Bay Area because there's a lot of folks who moved away from the Bay Area once they got out of school. But Emily, she brings back a lot of memories. It was good to see that she had a successful career at ABC 7 News. They said that she had been an employee since 1983, so that's a really long time. You don't see a lot of people that stay in their job for that length of time. But she had just finished up all her degrees to become a director at ABC 7 News. So she was planning for the future, and unfortunately, um, things happen and things change. So I'm just thinking back of the friends that I have here in the Bay Area. A lot of us, we stayed in contact through Facebook because we had a page there on Facebook, Friends of Frick, and I think it was up until 1975, which was or 80 something. But now it's a Frick Learning Academy, and so it's a private charter school. I believe that's what it is, and no longer a public school, so to speak. But went there for those years, and then from there I went to Oakland High School. So that's where reason why I lost touch with everybody, because pretty much everybody at Frick Junior High either went to Castlemont, which is what I was scheduled to go to, but my parents said hell no on that. We're going to avoid the trouble that we've had at Frick Junior High and put you in a more balanced environment. So back then we used my grandparents' address, and so yeah, that was easy to get the billing, so it wasn't a big deal. And I spent my years at Oakland High School, and so a lot of friends I lost touch with because they either went to Fremont or Castlemont, and I went to Oakland High. There were a couple people that did follow me there. One person, uh, Anthony Hunter. He followed from Frick Junior High. I don't know how he got into Oakland High School, but probably a pretty close to the same thing that I did, where he had somebody where he had the ability to use the address. So anyway, and then Anthony and I, we went to Oakland High School those number of years, and from there, we met up again at EB Mudd. When we were both employees for East Bay Municipal Utility District, which was the water district. I only spent 4 years there. Anthony spent a career there and retired. And from my understanding, I believe he's in Louisiana right now. That's where he's now living, and he's retired. So uh, things change. And sadly, we lost a former classmate. And I'm just remembering Emily, her bright smile, her great personality, and she was very smart. So I'll attach the link to ABC 7 News obituary about her. Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back.